This oil is infused with natural herbs that's been used for ages by our mothers, our grandmothers, and even generations before them to grow extremely long hair, reduce excessive shedding, and achieve a thicker, fuller, healthier strands. And today I'll be showing you the secret method they used in preparing these and how they actually use it to achieve a longer, thicker hair. Hi natural lovers, welcome back to my channel. So to begin with this herbal traditional remedy, the first ingredient to be needing is green tea. Green tea is one of the herbs that's been trusted for centuries to help reduce shedding and block the DHT hormone that slows down hair growth. It's one of the nature's gentlest but most effective hair growth stimulants. And for this recipe, we are using 1 tablespoon of green tea. You can also use a single green tea bag. The antioxidant in green tea helps improve blood flow to your hair follicles, bringing nourishment, oxygen, and life to each strand. It also helps sort irritated scalps and reduce inflammation, and these are key reasons why many people experience slow hair growth. Now on to our second ingredient, which is black seed. It's also called the Nigella sativa. This seed right here, according to our mothers, causes everything except death. It contains powerful natural compounds that helps to revive dormant hair follicles, strengthen weakening hair, reduce excessive shedding, and promote volume and thickness. And an oil that is infused with black seed has been used for centuries because it actually works. It brings strength, density, and nourishment to strands that feel weak or fragile. And we'll also be using just 1 tablespoon of the black seed for this recipe. And our third ingredient will be lemongrass. This grass right here brings freshness, purification, and balance to your scalp. It helps reduce dandruff, cleanses excessive oil, purify clogged follicles, and also strengthen your hair from the roots. And this right here is not just powerful, it's going to add this gentle, refreshing aroma to this oil. And now that we have our 3 powerful ingredients combined together, we'll go ahead and blend this completely into a powdery form. It's very important to blend this into powder, as this is going to help the herbs to release their nutrients even better. Now the next thing I'll be doing is mixing my carrier oil in order to infuse these herbs, and I'll be using coconut oil and olive oil. The total amount of oil I used is about 250 ml of oil. Now for your carrier oil, you can use any oil of your choice. You can use just olive oil, you can use just coconut oil, you can use grapeseed, sunflower. You can combine as many different types of oil as you want, but please don't use too much of castor oil or heavy oils. After combining your oils, go ahead and pour in your blended herbs into the oil and make sure to stir this up properly. Now there are 2 effective methods you can use in preparing this oil. The first one is like a shortcut, and that's what I'll be using in this video, while the second one takes even more longer time to prepare. And I'll also be explaining how to use the second method as this video progresses, so keep watching. So here is the first method, which is the double boiler method, where you pour some water into a pot, bring it to boil, then place your bowl of oil into the water and allow it to simmer for about 30 to 45 minutes. And you're going to be stirring this occasionally just to make sure the oil is infusing properly. Make sure that the bowl you are using is heat resistant. You can also use a glass jar, which is more preferable. After 30 minutes, I brought this down and allowed it to cool off, and now it's time for straining. So I'll be using this cheesecloth to strain. You can use a cheesecloth, you can use a stockings or a strong wick cap. Just make sure whatsoever you're using to strain can trap the powder and not allow it enter into the oil. And after straining, if you feel that there are still particles of the powder, you can go ahead ahead and strain for the second time. Now, to make sure the powder doesn't go into this oil, I will not be squeezing this cheesecloth. I will just hold it up this way and allow all the oils to gently drop down into the bowl. So just in case you're still here with me and you're yet to give this video a thumbs up, please take a second and hit that like button right there to give this video a thumbs up. Okay, now the second method you can use to prepare this oil, to infuse this oil, is after adding your carrier oil and the powder together. You're going to stir it and cover it up tightly. Allow it to sit for at least 4 weeks. Using this method, the herbs are going to infuse gently into the oil without heat. Just make sure to place it into a cupboard where there is no direct sunlight. The two methods are very potent, but if you want it like double potent, you can use the second method, okay? But this first method is faster and it's also potent, and you're going to be seeing results. I'll be attaching a video up here, or maybe at the end of this video, showing an oil that I made using the second method. In case you want to use the second method, you can use that one as a guide. Just that you're going to allow it sit for at least 4 weeks. Now, I just transferred my oil into this container. Make sure the container you're using is clean and has a very tight lid. Okay, now that our oil is ready, the next thing I'm going to be sharing with you is the shelf life of this oil and how to actually store it, just to make sure it doesn't lose its potency, and also how to use this effectively so as to see results faster. So guys, there are several methods you can use oil on your hair, but in this video and for the sake of this oil, I will be focusing on two very effective methods. These two methods are the most effective methods when it comes to using oil on your hair. So the first method is as a scalp treatment, which I am doing right in this video. So you're going to be applying this oil on your scalp, all over your scalp. Mind you, you don't need to apply any liquid before applying this oil, okay? You're going to be applying it on your dry scalp. Make sure to apply all over your scalp. One good thing about this method, you don't need to do it every day. You're going to be using this method just 2 times in a week. And the results you'll be getting from this method and the other method I'm going to be talking about is really fast. This method is for your scalp alone, scalp treatment. So the second method is for both your strands and your scalp, and I think I'll be making a separate video just to demonstrate how to use that particular method. So just in case you've not subscribed to my channel, in case you've not subscribed to Everyday with Monday, do well to subscribe, and also don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that each time I make a post, you'll be the first to get notified. Now, as you're applying this to your scalp, make sure to use your hands to rub it in properly into your scalp. This will help the oil spread evenly. And after applying, you're going to be massaging your scalp. Yes, take at least 2 to 3 minutes to massage your scalp properly, as this is going to help the oil penetrate even deeper into your hair follicles. This oil is no joke, guys, and using the right method, you're going to be seeing visible results. I mean very visible results within a short period. I've been using this oil now for about 4 weeks, and I can tell you I've seen very much improvements in the edges of my hair. I'm seeing new growths here and there. This oil is everything you need to grow your hair. Just stay consistent. Now, after applying this oil and massaging your hair for about 2 to 3 minutes, you're going to cover up your hair with a shower cap or anything that can trap heat into your scalp. You can leave the wrap on for 30 minutes, 1 hour, or overnight, as long as you can carry it, and you are good to go. Try this oil and you won't believe how your hair is going to transform. Thank you so much for watching. As we've come to the end of this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. See you on my next video. Bye.